Hey everyone, back with another dedicated review. I'm doing a bit of a caramel apple kind of, not a series because I only have two, but I just thought that I would talk about these two fragrances I have been burning this week. I did the one on Bath & Body Works, Cider Lane, and now I'm going to be talking about Slatkin Co.'s Caramel Apple Candle. I did purchase this online a bit back. I do believe that they are 30% off. However, if you want to use my discount code, it's AMYBELOVEDJENSEN, and that would only apply to full price items, not sale items, and you would get 15% off a $40 minimum. But this one is caramel apple here, and let's start with the scent notes. So this is red apple, caramel drizzle, vanilla bean, and cinnamon. And I can tell you this definitely comes off as more of a red delicious apple. It's not as tart as the Bath & Body Works Cider Lane. So this one comes across as a bit sweeter and juicier of an apple. And I have to say that Harry does caramel very well. It doesn't smell synthetic, it doesn't smell cloying or overwhelming. It's just a very warm, ooey gooey caramel fragrance that I get from this candle. As you can see, I have been burning it here in my Hurricane. I'm gonna try and go up a little bit so you guys can kind of get there. Maybe the light doesn't quite. I have been burning it here in the Hurricane because initially this was really struggling to pull out, you guys. The wicks on this one were super tiny on like the first and second burn. I really struggled to get this going. I even resorted to using I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, but I call this kind of like a candle topper, and it puts it on top and it just helps heat up the candle so that it kind of pools out quicker. So I did use this for the first couple of burns, even while in the Hurricane, because it really struggled. And then I think at second burn, I decided to take out some wax because the wicks just felt like they were drowning out, and that did help. So I did have to take out some wax on it, but once I did that, it's been burning beautifully since. I will say that the throat on this one is probably lighter than Cider Lane. I put it at maybe like a 7 out of 10. It's still very, very present in the room, but not as strong and not filling up the other areas of the house as much as Cider Lane does. However, this label is so beautiful. Let's pan up. You can kind of see how it's doing now and how these wicks are doing. They are fine now. I'm having no issues with the wicks now. This is probably about, you know, 5th, 6th burn. I'm about halfway through this candle here. Yeah, this is a beautiful option for caramel apple, and I don't know, per usual, I'm still very upset that I can't go to Home Goods, TJ Maxx, some of those discount retailers to pick up these candles, smell these candles. Now we have to resort to just online purchasing of these. I do think Ulta still carries some, but they're rarely discounted and always at the $30 price point. Plus, the last time I went in there, they only had like summer fragrances. They still just had like some of those summer carnival fragrances from many years back. I didn't see anything new. I didn't see anything in terms of the fall lineup at Ulta. So yeah, we have to just get online, which, you know, he has had some good sales. This 30% off sale is really good, so take advantage. I will leave my shopping link below in the description box, but please be aware that that is a commissionable link, and if you do decide to purchase, I do have the opportunity to earn a small commission. So if you're comfortable with that, please do so. But yeah, this is a good one, and honestly, if I saw this in store, I would pick it up again. I don't think that I would order another one just because there's so many other fall fragrances. And now thinking about holiday, I just, I don't need any more fall right now. I've got plenty to work through. But yeah, next year, if it comes back, I would definitely repurchase this one. It is a really good caramel apple fragrance. And again, I love the way Harry does caramel. And caramel is one of those notes that kind of frightens me at times. There was a Bath & Body Works candle that I did a dedicated review on. What was it? Cinnamon coffee cake or something. And that one was just cloyingly sweet with caramel. So I did return that one. I don't always love caramel fragrances, but this one is good. I would definitely give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna say the winner of the two is probably Cider Lane, just because it's a little bit of a stronger throw. And I kind of like the tartness that comes from Cider Lane in the Granny Smith apple. But both of them are good. I am definitely enjoying them this week. So thanks for listening in, everybody. Please like, subscribe, share if you are enjoying my content, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend. Bye-bye.